Convener of the press conference, the joint press conference here today between the Greene County Sheriff's Department, the Yellow Springs Police Department, and the Bureau of Criminal Investigation of the Attorney General's Office and the Prosecutor's Office of Greene County. We are here to update you on the status of a police standoff that happened late last night and early this morning that was a multi-county, frankly a regional response to a standoff that we had here in the village. I want to read a prepared statement for you. This is an agreed joint statement between Yellow Springs PD, the Sheriff's Office, and BCI, and then some questions can be taken after that. At approximately 10:45 p.m. on Tuesday evening, July 30th, Yellow Springs Police Department received a 911 call from Xenia Central Dispatch from an unidentified caller asking for medical help and stating that he had been assaulted, and gave a location of 310 North High Street, Yellow Springs, Ohio. 3 Yellow Springs Police Department officers responded. The officers arrived at the scene at 10:50 p.m. Shortly thereafter, YSPD reported that a person was firing shots. YSPD requested additional assistance, including from Greene County SWAT. Between 11 p.m. and 1:09 a.m., several shots were fired inside and outside a structure at this residence. Units responding to assist Yellow Springs PD were the Greene County SWAT team, the Regional Emergency Response Team, Vandalia, Huber Heights, Beaver Creek, Fairborn SWAT Team, Clark County Sheriff's Office, Xenia PD, Greene County Sheriff's Office, Jamestown PD, Central State University PD, Cedarville PD, Xenia Post OSP, Northampton PD, and Fairborn PD. The number of responding units was approximately 63. The standoff ended at about 5 a.m. and a police investigation was begun. The Greene County Sheriff Gene Fisher and Yellow Springs Police Chief Tony Pettiford jointly requested the assistance of the Bureau of Criminal Investigation, which is a division of the Attorney General's Office. While still under investigation, the standoff resulted from a domestic dispute involving other persons at this residence. One male was transported from the scene. He was later identified as Max Shank, 19, of the same address, the son of Paul E. Shank. This afternoon, the Greene County Coroner's Office identified a man who died during the standoff as Paul E. Shank, age 42, of 280 North High Street, Yellow Springs, Ohio. The cause of death is yet to be determined. Upon learning of Mr. Shank's death, Chief Pettiford and Sheriff Fisher jointly requested that the Bureau of Criminal Investigation assist in this case. They have the staffing and expertise to investigate the chain of events that led to this death. It is not known how long the investigation will take due to the complexity of the events of the evening. Evidence collection at the scene is expected to be completed by tomorrow. Mr. Shank's body will be taken to the Miami Valley Regional Crime Lab for autopsy and determination of cause of death. All further questions about the investigation will be answered by BCI's Public Information Officer, Jill Del Greco, and you have her number in your press release. And that's our agreed statement, and we open it for your questions.
You said that the address of Mr. Shank was 280 North High, but the call came from 310?
Yes, I can explain that. Here in the village, we have what are called accessory dwelling units. They're a unit next to the main unit, and so it gets a slightly different number. So this was on the same property.